Yeah, no problem. I gotcha.
Cops think they can fucking catch me. I'll fucking spring boot and fucking deploy my wingsuit, cocksuckers.
You been to jail yet, Harry?
Yeah, last night.
Wait, you went to jail last night? What the fuck did you do?
Rob a vault.
Who the fuck did you rob a vault with?
I don't know. Bloody, what's his name? My dipshit son.
Jack?
Who's in GG. That, you know, they had everything put together. That like they needed one more person. I was
Jesus
like, fuck it.
Christ, Harry.
I mean, when everything's put together.
Who's your son? Is it? I thought it was Zach.
Yeah, Zakid. Fucking.
Oh, wait, Zakid is your son, not Zach.
Yeah, no, Zakid.
Jesus.
He's a fucking. He's a failure, and quite frankly, I hate him.
Hola.
Really? Hey, Speedy, come to Cerberus.
Hola, my friend. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just gonna repair my car and I'll be there in like 2 minutes.
All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He's about as useful as a bit of jizz on a tissue.
Holy shit, Harry.
I fucking hate that little shitbag. I wish he was never born.
Hey, relax, Harry. You might get caught up in the news today, buddy. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Not gonna lie, that was the first time I've ever been involved in anything like that. It was a bit of a rush. I kind of like it.
Yeah, Tim, you're a driver. That never happened.
What happened?
Exactly.
Hey, Eve, how's it going? No, nothing happened.
Something else explode?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
All right. Sorry about that. How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Thank fuck it's Friday.
Eve, what's wrong with you, Eve? Your energy seems off today. You okay?
I'm okay. Yeah.
You slept?
Yeah.
Lying?
No.
How did you wake up?
No.
How did you wake up, Eve?
2 hours ago? Question mark?
How long did you sleep for?
4 or 5 hours?
Jesus, Eve. Jesus.
What?
Jesus, Eve.
Do you handle anything, Eve? Like, are you got everything handled, or is it overwhelming? Because quite frankly, I got jack shit to do. I'd happily help you out with something if if you got too much to deal with. But
I think I do so much. I handle a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can delegate like most of the things I do, because a lot of the things as like construction stuff, like storefronts, because that's not Cerberus, and then all the other stuff is also not Cerberus. Like the people, oh my god, can I get an ATM, Eve? Oh my god, Eve, can I have a business storage? Oh, it's never how are you, Eve? And then all the other stuff.
Why don't you start
like,
charging these motherfuckers out the asshole for this shit?
We do.
Okay. Where does the money go?
The state.
Oh. So do you make money?
No.
Oh, well, not technically you do, considering I have access to that account.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we do this as a, hey, I'm so happy you get to get this now, because your reactions are so genuine and happy, but then people treat me and Nancy like vending machines, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that's just how people are. You know what I mean? It's yeah.
But the rest of the stuff I'm trying to get under control. Like now that we have more people to try and delegate all of that, which reminds me that I paid Sophie from Siren Radio the 1.6 million for that, and I know that Nick Simone is helping her with all of the audio stuff that she needs, and then we need to empty out the office that she wants so she can get a storefront there. But I'll try to see if I can handle that for her.
Okay.
And then she can get her radio station up and running, but we did pay her the 1.6 million. And then after that, all the companies that you got access to, you're probably gonna have to, if you can just hire me to it, I can hire everybody else who needs to be added onto them.
I'm thinking we clear out the list for everything that we can. So starting with
Yeah.
the casino.
Yeah,
I
if you can
fire
add me-
everyone.
If you can add me,
Yes.
I can do that, everything for you.
Fire everyone, excluding Otto. But everybody else is fired.
Okay.
The thing is,
Right.
what could be done with that place? I feel like that's
Well,
a hard one. The
Penny and
casino.
Penny and Lexi want to bring back the OG casino. They want to bring back poker nights. They want to run more events. Put more, you want to put more fun things on the wheel, like
I think that's a genius
Literally-
idea. What's your state ID,
Yeah.
Eve?
7778.
Dario, what's your state
But-
ID?
371A. But do you think they want to make it, back to when the casino had to be manually opened, or just have it open 24/7?
I think it should be manually opened, honestly. Tim, what's your state
Yeah.
ID?
2327.
I miss the days where people are like, casino open, question mark? Any casino employees, question mark? Where we had to sell memberships like exclusively. Like, I miss that.
I think it'll help out Rooster's Rest with business too if they can't go to
Mhm.
the casino all the time.
Mm-hmm. Selling memberships at the Roosters as well. I think that would be good as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start clearing out this list here.
Hey, what's up, Speedy?
Hola. Hola, guys.
Hola, Speedy. Take
Hey,
a seat,
Speedy,
my
how are
man.
you today?
Like, hi, Speedy.
I'm Gucci, my friend.
So a couple of things. First being, I really want to do the thing I spoke about yesterday when it comes to lifers and DOC. Create some sort of program that we can get them involved in. So we might have to speak to the cops about that. I know Wrangler wanted to do something a long time ago with the lifers. I wonder if that ever went anywhere.
I can check. I was calling Wrangler yesterday about storefronts because for the mayor's office, I'm going to be going through a bit more storefronts because I'm not really happy with what Turbo is. Turbo is letting a lot of people sell things they shouldn't be selling as well.
Really? Like what?
It's just like they're only allowed to sell like their one specialization and then plus one item. But a lot of them are selling that plus like 2 or 3 extra items. But then he's providing them blueprints for it as well. And that's like on him. Like that's his fault. 'Cause
Why don't we
he's
send
providing
Harry
these
down to
blue-
these fucking storefronts and we start blowing some of them up
Yeah.
and beat the fuck out of the owners?
Give me some goddamn names.
I have like a whole list, but the thing is, there's legislation in place which they get verbal warnings, which I dislike, and then the second and third is like massive fines that can go to the state. Like I'm talking like $500,000.
What?
Yeah, if they mess up, they get fined $500,000 for like
So
the third
who-
strike.
Who issues the warnings, Eve? Is this
So
police or state or
so
mayor
this is the
shit?
thing. Turbo's like, yeah, I'm talking to the police so they can make a unit to do this, but he's been taking so long to do it that it's just getting worse and worse by
Sounds
the day.
like the mayor's got to intervene.
Okay, so we were talking about this a long time ago. We were talking about making a deputy of commerce, so they just make a
What is
a
that? What is
team
that?
to do it. So that would essentially be somebody who literally just takes care of the business side of the city, and that would be somebody who like regulates and ensures that the legislation is up and running.
This is through. Okay, Tim, write this down. This is a really good idea. I like this a lot.
Well, the legislation is in place. We just need to assign a deputy of commerce
Yeah,
to do it.
assign
And who's
wrangler to it.
enforcer.
somebody who is essentially very unbiased and
Okay,
somebody
never mind.
who can work with, for example, me, who knows all the storefronts, and then and they would need a cop to work with them to issue the fines then.
But
Who would
trying to
that
find
be
someone
in your mind,
unbiased
Eve?
is hard. Yeah.
I would be the perfect person for it, but I'm conflicted because I give out these storefronts. That's like the issue.
But who do you see yourself being able to work with in achieving this?
Do you mean like the unbiased person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need somebody who'd like literally be on top of it, and I don't have a person in mind to do this right now.
I mean, I can be pretty unbiased. I
Because
don't care.
I need somebody who's not going to be nice to these people.
Ooh,
Oh, that's Harry.
eh?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't
Harry-
give a fuck
I need
who
Harry
they are.
I need Harry to like actively do it though.
Yeah, are you feeling pretty active or what, buddy?
I'm
Not to put
feeling
you on the
pretty
spot, but
I'm feeling pretty active. Yeah. I mean,
Well-
I'm only awake, a little bit before Stormy, even around this time. So
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you want, I can take care of the earlier storm. You know what I'm saying? You push these motherfuckers to the break.
Speedy, you have a storefront, so I can't. You can't be involved.
Oh, okay, I see. No problem.
Yeah.
I'd be down, Eve. It sounds. I definitely, I don't feel sorry for people, and I'm not a pushover, and I'm pretty unbiased. Like, I don't.
We just need
it doesn't
to,
care. I don't
we
care.
just need to establish a deputy of commerce role with Crane, and then we can get it up and running. But so far, I just went around the Polito yesterday just to check people up. But I know I found a few storefronts in like Little Seoul who are already like.
Eve, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get me assigned, and then what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around. If people are breaking the rules, they get one warning. If they don't
get a warning.
change in like a
Mhm.
week, then they get
start
shut
getting,
down.
Then they get fined. Then after that, the building gets locked down, and then the third time, the building gets yeeted.
this is actually like that'd be a very interesting job for you, Harry. I'm not gonna lie, you could really do something with that.
I just literally need people who aren't nice because Turbo is too nice, and the issue is like he's not being diligent, and I don't know if it's him and his team, but he's just giving out blueprints to people.
Well, what
And
are
it's
these
just part of-
blueprints, Eve? I'm confused.
So you know how my joints have nice wrappings on them, and
Yeah.
Speedy probably also has a few items. He probably also knows about the blueprints.
Nah,
but-
I'm too lazy. I just do parachutes
Okay.
right now.
Okay. So when you get a blueprint, you put it in your store, and that's what makes the regular joint into like a nice Demon's Death joint. And those are blueprints. So if you can so I can sell joints plus a coffee. And I have a blueprint for my coffee, which puts a nice wrap on it too, like a nice coffee cup. And so people are asking for coffee plus first aid plus armor, and Turbo should know that these businesses are only allowed
Guys,
one
we just
extra
use
item,
new
but
artwork. No, I
they're
haven't. Link it.
submitting extra items, and he should know they should only get one, but he's providing the blueprints anyway. So it's just turning into a farmer's market issue again, where people were abusing the market up north.
Yeah, Eve, I'd love to help you with this.
Okay, I can definitely. set
And
something up.
Speedy,
Yeesh.
Speedy, if I'm gonna be like the inspector, Speedy, and then someone,
I miss you.
if someone
artwork
starts
so
making
much.
threats,
Oh, this makes
Speedy,
me so
I,
happy.
I,
Oh my
I'm gonna have to
god.
give you a call, Speedy.
Of course,
okay?
we take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No problem, my friend. You say
But-
the word, we, take them on.
But we can also do this proper, right? Because it sounds like, so it goes warning, fines, and then terminate building.
Yeah.
I would say do it mostly proper with a bit of of your own twist on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it proper, but if someone's being a real piece of shit, then
The thing is,
So
you
we
got
take
a
care
lot
of
of
it.
power, Harry. The thing is, because nobody want to lose the storefront, get it? So if nobody want
Oh
to
my
lose
god,
the
we're gonna put that
storefront,
in our we're gonna
you
put that
can
in the
push it real far
a
before
few
they,
lessons, put it
dare
in the
to do
courthouse.
anything, get it? Because, you could take that storefront away. You work for the fucking storefront. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot of power. You could push motherfuckers to the fucking corner, and they wouldn't dare to do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve, I'm down for this for sure. Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So we gotta speak to Crane and get me assigned.
Yeah, I just need to tell him about it a deputy of commerce role.
Deputy of Commerce.
Do we
okay.
want to go speak? I mean, what about Grayson? Can Grayson do it? Or is it only Crane?
Crane just needs to like approve it because we have talked about it previously, and then nothing else came from it.
This is only like a
Fuck,
Crane
yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
And Eve, we are gonna we're gonna have to uphold. Are we looking the other way for our own storefronts or not? Are you, because you're
Oh.
gonna be helping me, right? So you said you're also gonna be unbiased.
Yeah, I mean my storefront is up to par, so it's like
Yours.
But I
So
Yeah,
you're
we're-
frustrated.
the
I'm
already.
first
basically-
storefront we gotta
I'm
go
just
to is
basically-
shut Speedy's down.
I'm just.
Wait,
gonna
what the fuck?
give you-
Mine is
All
legit.
I'm going to do. All I'm going
Speedy,
to.
you
yeah,
sell
he was
grappling hooks at
already-
your storefront.
No, I don't.
No,
No, I
he
don't.
was
I
already
sell
told.
only parachutes.
He was already talked to.
Yeah, man, they gave me a warning
hell
the
yeah.
first day. These motherfuckers couldn't handle my $600,000 profit.
Good.
Yeah, basically I'm not going to be I'm just going to provide you a list of where every storefront is essentially, and then I would go with you and then just tell you what they should and should not be selling.
Gotcha. Okay. God, this storefront thing's a bloody headache. I mean, I really do
Yeah.
miss the Dean's World, and I used to hate that place, but fuck.
Seems
I have
was
a
great.
question, Eve, about
Yeah.
storefronts. So when it
Mhm.
comes to the merchandise to it, are you somebody we can talk to about like getting some merchandise?
No,
Like,
that's
approved.
the factory. No, that's the factory.
Oh, I.
Mhm.
Right. So get Harry to help you with that. What else? What else is going on, Eve, that you need help with?
Let me see. I made a list yesterday while we were having a meeting. Oh yeah. Shano said he would also be very happy to take the lifers to the drift school. He also wants to take you sometime as well to show you the drift school.
Who?
And Shane Powers, Shano, he's the owner of the drift school, because he said that he would need a new signature from you, that the state, because Mickey was paying for the asset fees at the drift school.
Paying for the. So he wants me to pay for
Wait, what?
asset fees. What?
Yeah, there's a whole thing where Mickey paid for the asset fees for all the drift cars that they have, because they run.
What
the
is
drift school
when is this
down.
drift school open though? I've never seen it open. It's fair. It
They
could be
open
not.
up-
In my time.
They do. Yeah, it's AU hours, I think.
Okay, that would make sense.
Don't
Yeah.
they make money?
So-
Why would you pay for them?
We'd have to see what the contract is. I mean, me and Alex were talking. We said that we're literally going to go around to everybody who wants budgets, and we're going to grill them really hard on why they want budgets, because she said she watched Fury and another CPD cop stand across the yokai house for 4 hours on duty and literally do nothing.
Motherfucker's getting comfortable, huh? Shit. See, but the thing is too is we need to walk the fine line, because if I want to run for a second term, we can't fuck that.
No, I get that, but me and Alex are just going to be a bit like, Alex just wants to be a bit hardball on like, why are we paying you like this like 5 million for a certain thing when you aren't even working?
Jesus, 5 million.
Who's getting 5 million?
I don't know, a department in the PD.
Oh, I.
Yeah. So that's just like, so she just wants to, go around and have actual sit down meetings with some of the PD who wants ridiculous amounts of money, and for what? For their cops to just, get paid while they literally don't even work.
We also got to make sure people aren't being biased either, right?
Yeah, of course.
But all right, I mean that sounds good to me.
So
Next
yeah,
thing we got to talk about is, well, a few things. One, we need to how do we enforce the Vagina Act?
So, I remember I sent in the map that I made to Alex at the time, and the cops asked
I
for
gotta
it.
take this.
Mhm.
What's up, Marlo?
Yo, I saw your autos earlier. Did you figure out what you're supposed to do? Did anyone
Uh,
clue you in?
No, I don't give a shit. I was just trying to make sure the company didn't turn into a shit show down there.
Yeah, well, it's if you did care. Do you have any cars that you lost or what? Or you don't even give a fuck?
Yeah, but I don't really give a fuck. But just tell me how you do it anyways.
It's the old PDM. There's a dude sitting out front. Basically, whatever value your car was at the store is from, you can trade it for anything around that value, basically.
The
So we're talking
motherfuckers
about
still
like-
paying their loans, right?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. We're gonna have a little transition period for people to get their new security on their loan, but we're gonna start suing every motherfucker that has an unsecured loan. So
Start suing. Talk to
Yeah.
Tim.
it's him.
They're a fucking lawyer.
I'm gonna be honest, Lang. I've been trying to get a fucking contract for one of our P1 drivers for like 2 months now.
Oh no, Tim doesn't work for P1. He works for Cerberus.
Yo, he's been doing the contracts for Cerberus. Those are the Cerberus drivers for P1.
Tim, you got the Cerberus drivers contracts done for P1?
I believe Goofy's was done. There might have had to have been some changes to it. I'm still working on the backup driver, other moderately fast teams.
Yeah, it's almost done, Marlon. Don't worry about it. But we also got to figure out how we're going to pull this off still. Have you figured that out yet?
What, P1?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as that shit that, where you sent up the chain comes through, that's what we sort of need to get started. You can't really do shit without practice.
Then that's it? Then you can just get started for the most part?
Once we can get some practices done, I think, yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know the logistics on how, like, the barriers and shit get in place. Like, if that has to be done one by fucking one, I got no idea how, like, that shit was going to be handled. That was something Dean was sort of handling. So
Yeah.
I guess we need to know how, like, the city's going to be, sectioned off and shit.
Well, fuck it. Maybe we'll figure this out in some emails.
Yeah, probably.
Let's talk later, okay? I'm in the middle of a meeting with Eve.
All right,
And
that's fine. I catch it.
All right, continue.
I kind of forgot what I was saying.
We're
Gang
talking
turf.
about
Oh,
Vagina
vagina.
Act.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I sent the map and everything to Alex, who forwarded it to the cop who was asking for it. But like I said, I think a majority of the cops just don't actually know about it. And literally, shit still pops off in Vinewood all the time.
So
I guess it's better that Benny's isn't there anymore because, God, so many shootouts happened at the secret Benny's in Vinewood.
so what's popping off there? Like how is
The
it by
guild,
roosters?
the
or
biggest
is
gang,
it-
bro, in Vinewood.
They are not even in Vinewood.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, the guild. I'm not gonna lie. The guild is being a problem up north. I'm not gonna lie.
If the cops don't want to help, why don't we find a way to handle this fucking vagina problem ourselves? Why don't we make a cult?
Because it's easier that the cops deal with it. That way we don't have to deal with the shit show of it. Cops are problems up north. It's really pissing me off. I don't even understand how they got. It's weird
But
to
I was kinda
say it,
joking.
but I don't even understand how they got fucking sprays up there
When you say
when
up
nobody
north, you mean
else
by
was
roosters?
supposed to. You know what I mean?
It's not
Oh, they're
Vinewood.
more Rockford side, like the west side, but I just
know,
hope it just
they were
doesn't
random,
open,
yeah.
opportunities for other gangs to start moving in around them and shit. You know. But I do agree with Speedy that the shit that I keep hearing that's being caused up there, I guarantee you it's gonna start spilling into Vinewood or towards the west. It's gonna be a problem.
Like what?
Eve, you can't deny this. The guild is a gang. I don't know why you guys deny this. You guys, I literally went to the manor the other night, their manor, and found the flag room.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a gang. It's only a matter of time before gang wars start breaking up there, because motherfuckers want to go after their sprays.
I mean, probably, maybe, but I don't feel like we would go to war without
You
anything.
wouldn't go to war. The rest of the guild, 1,000% would go to war. Ain't that right, Harry?
Yeah.
But they would never do it around Vinewood.
They would do it
No,
up
but-
north, which would, I guarantee you, would spill into Vinewood. Rockford is not that far from Vinewood, especially their house.
Well, then they can also fall under the Vagina Act.
Well, if they fall under the Vagina Act, they're going to lose all their sprays. Because the vision of the Vagina Act, right, is to keep a haven where people can be civilians, open business, not have to worry about gangs fighting over turf, shit like that, right? But now the guild is not really in Vinewood, which is not really a problem at the moment. But they're close and they're up north.
But the problem is that no one's enforcing it right now, right? The cops
Yeah.
aren't.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
Vagina
obviously
Act,
they
nobody's
aren't-
enforcing it, but
they
mostly
aren't aware of it.
they're mostly probably not aware of it, and they're probably, to be
Isn't
fair, don't
there
want to deal with the
literally
backlash.
Isn't there literally a Vinewood PD, like VPD?
Yeah, but it's run by Den. That guy's useless. What the fuck?
Oh.
I'm not gonna go to that guy for anything. That's a waste of time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because only policia can handle it. Like, like if gangs have moved in Vinewood or whatever, it's very hard to push them out ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wanna, try to sell their shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have that police department with our logo on it. Why not, suggest to them that they enforce it?
Good fucking idea.
That's what I was thinking as well. We talked to Pred. We got a big CPD meeting and start enforcing the Vagina Act.
So the moment a single tag comes into Vinewood, the idea is the police go and remove it.
They remove it. We keep gangs out of there, whatever cost it takes. Nobody's building any compounds. Nothing.
And I think it's also if you do, if there is any crime, punishment is like twice as heavy, I think.
For gang related crime, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I mean, like I said, we also need to get some info because I would imagine more gangs moved up north already, without me being aware since I've been gone.
Can have Bucky recon.
There are many gangs that basically don't have a spray. That normally up here because, well, I guess all the people who have spray right down in the south. You know what I mean? They have turf and it's very hard to push in. That's all I know basically.
But here's my question, Speedy. Since you're a gangbanger, you can answer.
Yeah.
If I was in gang Harry Brown's
Yeah.
and I saw the guild had turf, can I go and start taking their turf?
So
Like, how does that even work?
So if I'm in a gang, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's say Harry Brown's, is the Harry Brown gang and I'm my gang. We can only do it when you have a gang turf. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Gang app, gang turf, and a gang flag. Get it?
Yeah,
So,
so
like,
I have a gang app. I got gang turf.
Yeah.
I got everything.
Then
I'm in
you
Little
can take
Seoul with the
sprays.
Harry Browns. And I
But you
want to
can
go
never-
take the guild sprays. How do I do that?
You'll just go, buy a club, wash their spray away, and spray over. But you cannot take their main, flag room. Get it? So you will always keep your headquarters, in a sense. But you can lose everything else,
Yeah. That's why I don't get. I mean,
So that's why it's hard. Like, let's say Mayhem, who they are in Toledo, right? Mayhem, they don't have they have a spray, but there's, none of the locals, like them, I guess we could say, right? So they don't have a flag. So that means technically motherfuckers could move up and somehow push Mayhem out because, Mayhem couldn't do anything about it. Get it? So it's a little bit
but
twisted,
I remember
it's a little
somebody
bit, like,
saying
mixed.
before that your shit had to be connected. Is that still the case?
I was saying that. That was the thing. That's why a long time ago I went and fought the Ballas because I thought Ballas had to go through me to fuck with Autotune. So I went to war. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, people told me that basically, fucking like Hydra, you know what I'm saying? Flippy and them. Like when a long time ago when Rust was gonna fuck with Angels, they just went over and got one of their spray. Basically, if I give you one of my spray, you can do whatever, or you can go anywhere and do it. Get it? You can go for any spray anywhere you want, but you have to plan it a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, see. Well, it's only a matter of time before we should map out exactly Yeah,
I have a full
I want
map.
an entire map of the guild sprays.
I have a full map right here.
Are there sprays?
Yeah, I got most sprays in the city.
How close is it to West Eclipse Boulevard?
One second. I gotta enable it. I don't think they have.
I can.
One
I
second.
can. That's. I can tell you. It doesn't even touch the Richmond.
Guild is white, Eve? Blue, white, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah,
white.
it definitely. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna take a picture for you guys. You guys can,
I wonder if you
see
guys
this
take a
guy
picture.
fucking-
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It doesn't even touch West Eclipse.
Let's see where it's at. Eva's too biased though. Take her
And
opinion.
the Vagina Act, I mapped it to where it's businesses involved, and it stops at the Saint's house because we moved them there to keep them out of Vinewood. And if I mapped it out of there, we would have to kick them out of their home.
Oh, Lando's
again.
calling. Lando.
Emperor, what's going on? I got a crazy development I got to talk to you about, and it's gonna be
Oh, wait a second.
Got a
can't
crazy
see
what?
anything.
crazy development. Okay.
Okay,
It's gonna
crazy
blow your
development. Let's
mind.
talk about that in a little bit. I'm just in a meeting. We got to talk about some shit. Let's talk soon. I'll give you a call as soon as I'm out of here. We meet up. How about that?
Speedy, this
Alright.
picture don't work.
Love you.
Give it a call. Lando said he's got some big development. That's makes me feel uncomfortable. Anyways, can you send me the photo? One of you guys?
I'm sending it right now. Well, I'm sharing it because I don't want to send it on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, because that would be like, here you
Yeah,
guys go.
that's a good point.
You guys
Yeah.
got it? This is most of the sprays of people. Might be some undiscovered ones.
Whoa, what's that one?
It's the seaside one.
What, by the hospital?
Yeah, that's like the
that-
first seaside one.
That's the only
apparently.
one that looks like. That's the
It's
only
a
one that.
tower.
Oh, it's a tower.
Mhm.
That's the only one that's anywhere close.
Okay, so that blue one and the white ones are literally on West Eclipse Boulevard. Who is blue?
The blue? You mean white blue?
Yeah, light blue. I guess is that light blue? It's near the hospital.
No,
Oh,
Oh, the
that's
hospital. That's
seaside.
seaside. That's
That's
the first
seaside.
one. Then they moved down to the sea, I guess. I still don't know how they still have it, but yeah.
And who's left of that? I don't know what color that is. Looks like it's white.
That is the guild. At the Playboy Mansion, that's the guild.
We can just move. We'll just move. Talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. All right, let's move on. What else we got?
About business.
We got anything else, guys? Tim, Eve?
I've got contracts ready for Fiona, Emma Gain, and there was another one, Penny.
All right, make sure you hunt them down and get them to sign those, okay?
Yeah, do we have any salary caps on that, or like any amount that you want to offer them for that?
Honestly, they can choose whatever amount they want. Just don't go above like $250.
Gotcha.
Lang, quick idea on the casino. Now you've removed everyone. Ivy, you should go and lock the doors. I'd close it temporarily.
Yeah, should we close it down temporarily?
I think that's the good.
Th-
what do you
yeah,
guys
that'd be
think? I
sick,
think
to
that's a
be
good
honest.
idea.
Fuck it. All right.
Yeah,
But
close
it
it
depends.
down.
Do you make money on it? On casino? Do you make shit ton of money?
Not from gambling.
Fuck
From
it.
like
You know what I'm
memberships and
saying?
shit, yeah.